same? 6 rounds, 6 rounds?
I think so.
Me, I've been in love with the fight game forever.
I don't train black people. Whoever gets the top comment, I'll personally give you $500.
And the new rave champion on the world, FightGecko Fabian.
Welcome to the new FightGecko Combat Series vlogs. Here with half of the crew, because half of them are already lazy on the second day. Doesn't matter, so that means probably not all of our fighters will win, but the ones who show up, we'll get them in amazing shape. Today is the second day, we start the vlog today, and like always, we just walk you through our weeks, every week, one single vlog. I would say, let's go. What do we have on the program today?
For the morning conditioning and for the evening some light sparring already. So let's see and test the skills from the boys.
In the end, nobody's interested about that, they're interested in pain. So let's start. So what's very interesting is how you can find out if your coach is actually good or not if he has no clue, not saying no clue, but if he's not the biggest expert in a topic, which is strength and conditioning. We educated ourselves, so we keep buying courses, we keep buying programs, we keep educating ourselves. We are good at boxing, but at some topics where we are not the experts, we get help from. So now shout out to Boxing Science, where we bought the coaching, the program, and of course the training for the rhythm and the movement. I'm the expert, so everybody can learn from me here. Okay? Is we will learn different movement patterns and rhythm patterns. Because if you always have the same thing, it's very easy to read you, right? I will show you right now what I mean. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, stop, stop. You can start off slower. Boom, boom, pop, pop, boom, stop. But you get the point. We want to have these stops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's hard first, but we need this. Da, da, da. Yeah, nice. Feel the music, feel the beat. Not important which beat we hit. It's important that we have different beats. The girls love it. The girls love it. Pop, pop, da, 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 da.
So 10 seconds left, it's just the warm-up. And after the warm-up, we start with the program. 20 seconds on and then 40 off, okay? Ready, go! 1. Yeah. And the last 10 seconds. Come on. 5, 4, 1, and break.
So guys, now we add the passive defenses. Try to follow the melody. Parry, slip, slip, roll. It's about having a different rhythm. More slip, 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 down, up. Play with the upper body. But we can bring it also in a slow pace. Step, 1, 2, 3, pop. Be creative. Montana is killing the guys in the meantime. Da, 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 da. Ra, da, 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 boom, 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 boom. Thanks, bro.
Effort now, okay? Just 10 seconds, and then you have 50 seconds break, okay? And time, maximum effort now. Let's go, everything. And break. 3. Good work. Exactly like this. Beautiful. Seconds left. Come on. Go, guys. Boom, more than time.
So basically we have a big polarity today, because this is very scientific. We made it exactly with different intensity, but in the end, it's all scientific. In the movement, in boxing, it is like a dance, and it's creative. The more creative or the more out of the box you can move, the harder you are to read, right? If you want to dance with something, you catch the same rhythm. But in boxing, we want to dance without our partner catching where we go. It doesn't matter how you move, but that you move differently.
The problem is, from the most of the fighters, they throw the punches in the same rhythm all the time. Bam, 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 bam. Then it's too easy for the opponent to recognize the pattern. Important for us will be in the next week that we always change our rhythm, not just with the movement, but also with the punches. Change the groups.
morning!
Hello, mate.
Have you been out again without me?
No, I have some meetings.
Okay, okay.
Some meetings, bro.
Okay. To make millions, you can miss the training. So, Jack,
Good work, guys.
how was it, the first conditioning session? Why do you do that and why don't you just drink pina coladas with me in the beach camp?
I don't like pina coladas anymore, but you have to do your conditioning. These are amateur or low-level pro fights, so it's going to be one on conditioning. In the end of the day, if you don't get tired, you're very hard to beat, so train hard, fight easy.
My Albanian brothers!
What's up, brother?
How was the conditioning session?
Exhausting.
Was it in Thailand also like this or harder even?
The air was more humid in Thailand, but here the training is more scientific. More mind behind it.
Why don't you just keep driving your G-Wagons, going out? Why do you do the fight?
It's boring. This gives me something.
Yes? What does it give you?
Next year we have big plans, and that's why we need to get into the fighter mindset to achieve those plans.
I was supposed to fight in the first FightGecko Combat Series. I broke my shoulder, I teared some ligament, I don't know. You know, I said I'm gonna fight, I got injured. Now, you know, I'm keeping my word, I'm fighting.
Let's go, Drica brothers. What about your opponents? Why did you invite two Serbians? Do you have a personal problem with them or is it just for marketing purposes?
I mean, I would say it's for marketing purposes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Of course, we all
Because the Albanian!
Another Albanian, oh my god. You're coming back after the first loss?
Yes.
How do you feel right now?
I feel very good. I think I'm at my fittest version of myself. Very well prepared already, and with this 6-week training camp I will be even better prepared. I'm also ready to prove that the last fight wasn't my full potential.
Amazing, respect for the comeback. New face here, Leon. What about you? Looks also very good, by the way. I'm very proud of all of them. So the level of the skill just went through the roof and it's amazing for amateur level. Why did you take this fight on the FightGecko Combat Series?
I took the fight basically because I said so in April, so I just stuck to my word.
Not like the other 5 people who dropped out?
I guess so.
Nice. Congratulations, nice to have you here. So here with Lucas and Josh, why did you decide to take the fight?
Well, I started boxing a while ago. In every sport that you do regularly, you should aim to compete with other people. So that's what I want to do.
Respect for that. Josh, why did you decide to take the fight?
Because of the challenge. It's my first fight. I started boxing nearly 7-8 months ago, and yeah, most of the people they are starting with their fight, I think 1.5 years after they started boxing. So I thought, why not? And I also have a rough past behind me with drugs and all this shit, and I think that's the right way. Yeah, keeps me out of it. Yeah.
Respect for that, Josh and Lucas. Nice to have you also on the show.
To be honest, I didn't talk too much about it. I just wanted to do it, and now I'm here. Because if you want excuses, you can find them everywhere. I feel very, very good. We just finished our cardio session, and it was nice.
Now we must know a little bit Adam, because Adam came too late. You can just talk with the breath. When are the next 30 seconds? Why did you come late? Who did you meet?
I was meeting with the legend, Prince Nassim Hamed, big brother of mine. Obviously, he was one of the world champion boxers all time, 33-1. So he'll be in the corner cheering me on.
Amazing, okay. Excuse for Adam Nazir. Normally, if you come too late, you will get beat up by Montana. Let's go, 30 more. Pop, 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 pop. This was it, basically. The first AM session, 11 AM, and then we have the second one at 8 PM. 9 to 10 sessions a week for the next 6 weeks. And yes, these people paid for this shit. These people wanted to get through this torture. They wanted to, go through the pain because that's what in the end builds the character. All of these people make a bunch of money. I think the combined net worth are a few $100 million. But in the end, if you just have the money, nobody really respects you, right? They just want to be your friend because of the money. But if you're rich and strong and sexy and can dance and are a little bit funny, like Jack, for example, then of course people respect you. So. Big balls, like Adam, to not even show up to the trainings and still take the opponent. We still crush it. So yes.
First or second round knockout?
First or second round knockout for Adam.
Which one do you want?
Which one do you want?
Show you guys a show or first round? Get it over with.
Let's do some more shit talk.
Come on. Drop it in the comments. First or second round.
Let's go. Adam Nazir.
Whoever gets the top comment, I'll personally give you $500.
$500 from Adam Nazir. Amazing, thank you so much. Keep cycling, let's go. Fucking legend. Okay, here we have a big problem. This is not for free. For Jack, this is paid.
You have to fucking pay for that.
See you in the next session.
Let's go.
But did you like to be a farmer, Jack?
I love being a farmer.
You love it?
Yeah. It's my bread and butter.
Joe David. How do you see the difference to the FCS1 fighters?
I think they prepared very well now already. Before, in the last weeks, I didn't have that much contact with them, but they were actually very honest with their training, what they did and what we told them to do. And today the first conditioning part was very nice. Everyone gave really everything. That's also very important, because now we have 6 more weeks time to train and to get even better.
Yeah, that was the big difference, because the first show somehow wasn't planned. We just said we do it in December, and then they just had 4 months notice. Right now, the people knew already from April, so now they had 6 months until fight camp starts. So it's double the time of preparation.
And I think also because so many people saw the first FightGecko Combat Series, that they got motivated already there and started to train. And maybe they never trained before, but they started to train there, and then after 2-3 months training, they said, "Hey, Fabian, I want to fight."
The funny thing is now, almost every week, some people are calling me and asking for FCS3. Also yesterday, we just signed another pro MMA fighter from Germany, also entrepreneur, who wants to fight boxing on our show. So we have now 7 people.
For number 3.
Yeah, 7 people already for FCS number 3, which will be on 4th of April. The 4th of 2026.
That's a good date.
Yeah, FightGecko Combat Series number 3. And then we shoot for the Coca-Cola Arena in the FCS4.
Yeah.
You think it's possible?
I think 100%, especially with that guys. I think with that energy what we have in this business, the heart will be put into it also. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the love also into the training and the session, into the work.
Marcel, why you're skipping? Can I have you for a small interview? I'm very happy that you're also fighting on the FCS3. I think we decided it in the Blue Club while going out. Was it a chaotic decision while you've been drunk, or was it a wish of yours?
Do you know what, for me, I've been in love with the fight game forever. Like, I've always been a spectator of it. I feel like if you love something so much, you should experience it at least once. So I think it's a good move just to experience something I love. See all the emotions that you go through when you train in. It's hard, your mentality, but your body breaking down.
So this is your first fight, right?
My first
Why
fight,
didn't you decide to fight earlier?
I was doing other bad things at the time. When I should have been training, but you know.
But I must say, I'm happy to have you on the show. Congratulations, and for December, see you, yes? Bosnia, Balkan coaching is back.
In Essen. Yeah, no problem. In Ruhrport, ne?
Yeah, so actually, Coach Amir is also German speaking like Montana and me. What a coincidence.
Ein bisschen durch.
It's the Balkan coaching mafia here.
Yeah.
Rafin? Nice shit.
This black person. You know, when he came to train with me, he said, "So I would really like to train." And I said, "I don't train black people." And normally he can talk fucking never stop that. But he didn't know what to say. And I know.
How many he said? 1? Yeah, 9 minutes. You want to do again the same? 6 rounds, 6 rounds?
I think so.
So, welcome back to the evening session. You saw it. Andrew Tate was here. We're actually training Luke, his cousin, since 2 years. But we're not allowed to show the footage because Andrew also has a fight and Luke is very undercover. So yeah, you can have the imagination what we trained of. But now we are back with the fighters. Evening session. Today we focus on the drills. Tomorrow is the first sparring. When we do the sparring, we film it, we analyze it after, and then on the next training we correct the mistakes, and that's how improve. You do the training, you make the mistakes, you make the feedback loop, you train the right things. And yeah, that's basically how we work. Still, what is it today? Wednesday, it's the 3rd day of camp, and let's go!
today we go through all 3 different options for the counter attack, okay? We have 3 options. We start with the first one, it's the responsive counter. So we start easy, we do a responsive counter against his jab.
Which means I do something and he responds.
I do the defense and then I respond up with a jab back. Have your hands up.
Try to put some feints in.
Wait, bah, bah. And the opponent shouldn't go in a rhythm. We need to make it as realistic as possible. Bah, bah.
Now we go through the cross. I see the cross coming. Sit on my leg. Hook over the top. Whoop. Wrap. Long hook. Long hook better like this. Thumbs to me. Short hooks better thumbs up. Because we want to hit with the knuckle. So we want to come over the top. So now we switch from long range straights to middle range hooks.
Now the opponent will throw a hook on me. I do a block and I came back with my lead hand hook. Bam, bam.
Okay? It's easier because if you do this and then you must change here too slow. Just touch, hook.
And counter immediately. Once you feel it here, you counter him already.
Block, stop. You all from your arms. Take this, so take this hip. Still from the arm. You know why? Because you come here with the arm. No need. Block, shoot. Yeah, and not punch, very punch. Don't punch yourself. Open the angle and elbow high. Grab, better. You see, now you load automatically. Yeah. Load. You should load with the hips, but not with the arm. Elbow high. So the lead hook, we blocked. Why we choose the block instead of the roll? It's quick, and it's almost impossible. It must be very, very good. The right hand, the backhand, we see very earlier. So here we can take it to the advantage too. Step in, finish to the head, to the body. Important is here how we roll. If we roll like this, we are fucked. We must use the legs. I drop while I'm stepping. I use my torso. That's important. Zhup, wrap, wrap. Step, reposition. Head, body.
We had the jab, the cross, the hook, left and right. And now we do the 2 uppercuts, but we do it at once, okay? Bam, bam, and I come with 2 hooks. Boom, boom. Of course, if he throws the uppercut to this side, I don't block like this, because then open up here again. Makes sense, right? So, depends. He comes from the outside. Bap, yes, again, both. Bam, yes, and I come with 2 hooks. Boom, boom. Me, for example, I love to block the uppercuts to go a bit against the punches, because I take the power out of his punches.
I like to take the power away by turning away and by loading, basically.
Yeah, he goes a bit with the motion. I go against the motion. Both is correct. Find your way. You can try out both. You bam, bam, hook, hook. Now show your way. Bam, bam, hook, hook. Yes.
On here, make space for me and Montan in the middle. Come down. Are we central? Maybe come in this. Or how does it look? It's good? So this was it, the first FCS2 vlog. And please, if you don't want to be the black sheep like Dario because he joined last minute, message me now for FCS3. Half of the spots are gone. Otherwise, tickets on fightgecko.com/tickets. Almost all tables are sold out. Be quick. See you in the next episode.
At FightGecko Combat Series I, history was made. Over $1 billion in net worth gathered under one roof. It wasn't just a fight night. It was where business met blood. Now, we return. Bigger, louder, more prestigious. December the 3rd. The world's boldest entrepreneurs and influencers step out of the boardroom and into the ring. Our main event, Warren the Mechanic Spencer. Global recognition after his Misfits clash against Dillon Danis, Conor McGregor's training partner. Argjent Shala, the young Vienna MMA powerhouse. Jack Hopkins, YouTuber and founder of the New Elite. Rory Synnott and Marcell Mullings, known from Andrew Tate's iconic vlogs, are stepping into the ring for the very first time. Both fighters are set to make their debut at the FightGecko Combat Series. Marcus Hustle, multi-millionaire and leader in the influencer marketing industry. Leon Scott, hungry for his first knockout. Miguel Viz, multi-millionaire through crypto, he has mentored thousands to financial freedom. A friend of Iman Gadzhi and Luke Belmar fighting for the first time versus a $200 million net worth e-com entrepreneur. Amir Abu Bakr, the knockout king. Every fight ends in fireworks. Every punch brings attention. Adam Nasir, a retired $100 million net worth businessman, testing himself for the very first time in the ring. Lara Achman, WBF world champion, making history as the first woman to fight at FightGecko Combat Series. Henry the Carbonara, double champion, ranked top 200 worldwide. Another 12 elite entrepreneurs worth over $500 million are trading suits for gloves and will be stepping into the ring. But this isn't just about fights. It's about the audience. CEOs, investors, and entrepreneurs filling the billion-dollar room. A network where one handshake can change everything. And the next day, the mega yacht after party. 200 millionaires, industry leaders, and VIPs, all in one place, building connections that last a lifetime. This is more than a fight night. This is the collision of combat, capital, and courage. December 3rd, the Agenda Arena, Dubai, FightGecko Combat Series II. The fight is on. The only question is, are you in? Click the link in the bio to book the tickets and see the fights live. Sponsorship opportunities open to position your brand in front of the billion-dollar audience. DM at FightGecko.